Hi, thanks for liking and following us on Facebook. I'm Jake Bauman, owner of Clinical Exercise here in the Spokane Valley, and today what I want to do this week is dig a little deeper into some questions that people ask a lot, and really try to get into a little more explanation of what I do and how I do it and how my staff works with people. One of the questions we have is how important is nutrition? When in terms of working out and the results that you get, and really about 80% of total results is going to come from nutrition. So nutrition is very, very important. You have to have good balance of macronutrients. You have to have the proteins. You've got to have the fuels that your body needs. You have to minimize the sugars and the fats and the empty calories. And so nutrition is very important. Also, some of the big mistakes that we see in the gym. Oftentimes people go to the gym and start doing things that they don't know how to do, doing lifts that they don't really know how to do or that they saw on television or saw on Facebook. Knowing the lifts, how to do them correctly, and having someone actually demonstrate and show them to you is very important. Same with pieces of equipment. I've got lots of equipment in here, just like every gym does. And knowing how to set up a piece of equipment is crucial. Just because a machine's it's a leg press doesn't mean you can just get on it and start doing leg presses. You have to understand how the machine works, how it adjusts, how it's set up, and specifically which muscles that you're trying to work and target when you're using that machine. Another one is what are the most common injuries that we see in the gym. And shoulders, of course, is probably number one. Lots of shoulder injuries, overextending, moving through ranges of motion that it's not designed to move through. Same with knees. We do see a lot of knee injuries in the gym as well. Too much weight, poor posture, poor mechanics. And so that's a big one. Muscle strains and pulls, that's another common one. If you're in the gym for any length of time or talk to people that work out, there's often strains and pulls and just tweaks in the muscles and joints. And usually that's because they're either moving the weight incorrectly or they're using too much weight for their goal, for what they're trying to accomplish. How we can avoid some of these challenges that we have when we're working out is to really learn the form of the exercise that you're trying to do. And I alluded to that a little bit earlier, but having a trainer help you, making sure that wherever you're getting instruction online is quality training, and having someone actually working with you and a workout partner maybe that knows something, or the trainer, to really make sure that you're actually doing the exercise correctly. So form is huge. Another one, if you're just starting something new, a new workout program or maybe new exercises, is start with a volumization concept, which is really higher repetitions, lower weight, and more sets. So letting your body, in the fitness terminology, we like to call this neuromuscular re-education, but what that just simply means is teaching your body how to perform the movement correctly. If you're going to be a baseball player, you don't go out having never picked up a bat and just start swinging it. You learn the form, you learn the mechanics until you actually swing it proficiently. The same is true in the gym. So if you want your body to function optimally and the way it's supposed to, learn the form and start with a lighter weight and higher volume to be able to do that. Slowly add weight over time. Big pitfalls, of course, as mentioned before, is overextending, doing lat pull downs behind the head, or shoulder exercise that are going into ranges of motion that the body's not designed to move into with too much weight is a common one. And overtraining is another one. A lot of people in the gym are doing too much weight or too many sets, or they're working out too many days a week. So overtraining is a big problem. Start small, work your way up. We kind of say that, but start with lighter weights, work your way up. Make sure you're getting rest days in between your workouts. 30% of college athletic injuries are a result of overtraining. So overtraining is really, really huge. A lot of us that love to work out or that are getting into it are doing so to help ourselves manage stress, or we've got this goal of what we want to accomplish physically or how we want our bodies to look. And so it's easy to kind of let that overpower the pace that our bodies needs to adapt and adjust to the exercise that we're doing. So overtraining is something you really got to watch for. And specifically, how do we help people here at Clinical Exercise work through this? We're able to teach all the previous aspects that we've covered, but we start with an assessment process of really looking at how your body's moving, because every body is moving differently. So some people have more muscles, some have less, some have worked out before, some haven't. Some have done a specific sport or athletic venture for years and years and developed compensation patterns that predispose them to injury. So we do a thorough screening process of really looking at how the joints are moving, what the flexibility at each joint is like, and then based on what the goals the client has, we design and prepare and plan the exercise program for them. And we have a great staff of people here with lots of experience to be able to do that. So my goal is out of this one is that you would comment on this, put questions in below, please. Any questions that you have for me about either our clinic or facility, or specific questions regarding exercise or rehabilitation or optimum function, whatever it might be. I have over 20 years of experience working specifically in performance enhancement and corrective exercise rehabilitation. So I would love to have the chance to share some of those things with you. So please continue to share us. Thanks for liking and following. Have a great week, and we'll talk to you soon.